Roman Reigns has broken his silence after losing to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. So what exactly did Roman say? And what does it mean for his future in WWE? We'll bring that to you in today's video. The night after Roman Reigns lost his title, Cody Rhodes showed up on Monday Night Raw with his title, a title that Roman Reigns held for 3 years. But one person missing from Monday Night Raw was Roman Reigns himself. And you may ask, well, Roman's a SmackDown guy. Why would he be on Raw? Well, Cody holds the SmackDown title, and there were many SmackDown wrestlers on the Raw after WrestleMania. The Rock was on Raw, but no Roman. Why? Well, Roman's first remarks that he has made since losing at WrestleMania 40 could explain why he was absent from a star-filled episode of Raw after WrestleMania. And we'll get to those first remarks in just a moment. But first, Roman Reigns not only had to deal with losing his title on April 7th, the day that Night 2 of WrestleMania took place. It just so happened that there is a tragic connection to that date, as April 7th is the day that Roman Reigns' brother, who is known as Rosie in WWE, was born. Rosie died back in 2017. It was his birthday, his dead brother's birthday, but he also had to deal with losing his title to Cody Rhodes after holding it for 3.5 years. Obviously, your brother passing away will always be more important and more tragic than just losing a title. So Roman Reigns, when Paul Heyman was hugging him after he lost and Roman was crying, it probably wasn't just that he lost his title. It was knowing that today he would have turned 54 years old if he was still alive. So right now, things have to be very, very difficult for Roman Reigns. And that is probably why he broke down in tears in Paul Heyman's arms. And you could see Roman, after Paul Heyman consoling him, Roman was seen wiping away tears from his eyes as he walked backstage. A very sad moment indeed. So now let's get to Roman breaking his silence after losing to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. After WrestleMania 40, Night 2 went off the air, fans have been wondering what is going through Roman Reigns' mind right now. What does he think about losing? And he did not show up for the press conference after WrestleMania Night 2. He did not show up on Raw. So we're left to continue wondering, what exactly does Roman think about losing? This is a monumental loss. This is probably the biggest loss that any champion has had in recent memory in WWE. So obviously wrestling fans want to know, what does Roman think about this? Is he mad, angry, upset? Well, Cody Rhodes did something very unexpected on Raw. Even though Roman didn't show up, Cody Rhodes paid respect to the tribal chief. He said that Roman is probably the greatest wrestler of his generation, and that he was a great champion. And as Cody began talking very fondly and very positively about Roman, something very unexpected happened. Fans began to chant, "Thank you, Roman." Shocking, because Roman is definitely one of the most booed wrestlers in recent memory, especially as he has been feuding with Cody Rhodes. Now, he's a wrestler that fans like to boo. They don't boo him because they don't like him. They boo him because that's what you're supposed to do. He's the mean heel who doesn't care, who wants to take down the babyface. And there's a reason why Roman was the champion for 3.5 years, because he sold tickets, he sold merchandise, he boosted ratings. So yeah, fans booed him, but he was a beloved heel. So when fans began to chant, "Thank you, Roman," That's all you needed to hear to understand. Even though they booed him for 3.5 years as a heel, they appreciated what he was doing, and they tuned in when he showed up. And Roman obviously was not there to hear this. Maybe he was watching on TV, but maybe not, because Roman Reigns decided to unexpectedly break his silence, not on WWE TV, but on his social media. On April 9th, 8:50 a.m., Roman Reigns put out a tweet. It included his first words and his first appearance since losing at WrestleMania Night 2. Here is what Roman said. "Yesterday I mourned. Today is day one." So what exactly is he saying here? It's not exactly spelled out in plain text. He doesn't go into great detail about how he's feeling, what his plans are. Very cryptic what he wrote here, but we're going to break it down. "Yesterday I mourned. Today is day one." What I believe he is saying here is, with "yesterday I mourned," is I was upset about losing, devastated. I was beside myself, and I mourned losing to Cody Rhodes. And then in the next line of text, "Today is day one of rebuilding. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up just because I lost my title. Today is day one of basically getting my title back." But along with that statement was a video, a very interesting video, a video that is going to be picked apart for days to come. In this video, Roman Reigns is walking on a treadmill at his personal home gym. While he is walking on the treadmill, he starts out just looking down on the ground, and all we hear is the treadmill running in the background. He's looking down towards the ground, and then he slowly begins to look up and looks directly in the camera and then gives a smirk. Some might say an evil smirk, a smirk that he knows something that we don't, or that he's planning his revenge on Cody, his revenge on WWE, on Triple H. Even though Roman doesn't talk or say any words in this video, we know what he's thinking. He's thinking as he's looking down on the ground. It goes back to what he wrote. "Yesterday I mourned." That's connected to when he's looking down on the ground. And then when he looks into the camera with that smirk, he knows, I can't mourn forever. If I do, it will destroy me and my career. And today is day one of the rebuild and creating my plan for revenge on Cody Rhodes and doing whatever it takes to get my title back. What are your thoughts on Roman Reigns breaking his silence after losing to Cody Rhodes? Leave a comment and give me your opinion.